Hundreds of more cases of COVID-19 reported today has state leaders concerned.
In his weekly briefing, Governor Herbert focused on wearing masks and whether or not he'll consider relaxing or reinforcing restrictions. News specialist Tanya Dean's live in the newsroom. Tanya?
Yeah, David Ashley, it's clear that Governor Herbert and other state leaders are desperate for solutions to the COVID-19 spike we've been experiencing here in Utah. One of the solutions he drilled was more people wearing masks. The governor announced that all state facilities will start requiring masks for both employees and customers. That includes places like universities and state-run liquor stores. He also touched on a request from Salt Lake County asking for a mandatory mask policy. Governor Herbert said he'll be meeting with state leaders to review case numbers and hospitalizations tomorrow, where he'll also consider that request. It's yet to be seen, but the governor said he will likely grant their request for mandatory masks in Salt Lake County only. State epidemiologist Angela Dunn also spoke briefly today. On Friday, she sent a strongly worded memo saying that Utah is quickly getting to a point where the only viable option to manage the spread of COVID-19 is a complete shutdown. But today, she backed off on that warning.
My intention in the memo was not to say that we should shut down. No one wants that. My intention was to provide guidance on how we can continue to move the dial in the right direction at the right time.
I think with Dr. Dunn, when she talked about we want to shut down the economy completely, that was a misstatement. It's even when we've had at the very beginning, we've never shut down the economy completely. And we don't plan to shut down the economy now.
Governor Herbert said Utah has the lowest mortality rate and the second lowest unemployment rate in the nation. Still, he admits that infection rates here are concerning, and he's strongly urging all Utahns to continue to follow social distancing guidelines, practice good hygiene, and again, to wear face coverings. One last thing, the governor also said he will not issue any more relaxations of the state's color dial over the next 2 weeks. That means those areas of the state in yellow will remain there heading into July. Back to you.
Tanya, thank you. All right, let's talk about these numbers as officials work out how to address the growing number of COVID-19 cases. The Utah Department of Health is reporting 484 new cases just today. That's a 2.6% increase from yesterday. And the good news here, there are no new deaths to report, keeping the total at 163. Now, out of everyone who has been tested in the state, the positive rate sits at 6.2%. Right now, 167 people are in the hospital with coronavirus.